Hey, howdy, folks. It's Wolfen4966, man. Also known as Big Sarge. Also known as John, Mad Max. God damn it. That's another nickname I earned some. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a worthy character or not, but I earned multiple names, nicknames. But the true reason for doing this video is, guess what? It's July 4th, baby. As soon as the sun goes down, up here in Hillbillyville, it gets pretty exciting. Of course, we gotta have our beer. You know, kids don't drink, don't drive, don't smoke. All that's not good for you. I mean, you see everybody do it, but you know, don't let that make a bad decision for future reference, if you know what I mean. Well, 4th of July, what that means to me is the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Um, I'm not sure on exact dates. I believe we declared our independence on the 4th, but I believe it was the 4th to the 7th of July that the document of uh, We the People was signed. No, it wasn't quick. I mean, you had to get all these farmers and businessmen together and in one place. And I've been to the Hall of Independence. It's pretty fantastic. It's a definite must see. I mean, the real one, the one in Philadelphia, not Washington D.C. because D.C. didn't even exist, people. Yeah. But let's think about this. On this day, July 4th, 2019, 243 years ago, 243 to be exact, our forefathers signed the Declaration of Independence and told King George II he could take his tax and shove it up the part that sees no sunshine, and that's pretty much it. But that's after years of uh, whooping his butt. They had a problem. It took months to get troops over here. So, what they had here, they had to stand forth for months before they got reinforcements. You know, um, Inefficiency. They didn't have motorboats or diesel engines and so forth like we do nowadays, or turbines or nuclear powered subs and all that good stuff. Rowboat, baby. Anyways, um, and we just waited for them to come over. We had plenty of time to get a good, decent troop trained in 2 or 3 months before the redcoats come in and try to get nasty and all that. And the thing is we had the power of a militia. They didn't respect our militia because a bunch of hardly trained farmers out there with muskets. You know, there was a lot of English generals that didn't respect the militia. Um, we turned around and used that against them, of course. Then you had the swamp foxes, like great 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 grandfather, probably more, only like 8, 9 generations ago, which is still pretty long ago, was a swamp fox. He was a scout, I believe. But swamp foxes could go anywhere. They were stealthy. They were there. They weren't there, and you didn't know they were there until they were putting the ball in your head. But that's what it means to me. There's a lot of us out there, believe it or not. I mean, I got mixed blood. Austrian, German, Irish, Welsh, um, Native American, uh, Blackfoot, of course. But back, my ancestors do go all the way back on both sides. You know, Native American, um, Highlander Ronin, um, Welsh. Some of the Ronins actually integrated in um, the Welsh community, which I'm not ashamed of. You know, a lot of people go, "Oh wow, we're not really famous," you know, only because at one time England didn't recognize us as any kind of people, and we were the trash, the outsiders. That's what Welsh means is outsider, pretty much, outcast, outsider. But oh yeah, came down here and they brought their slaves with them. Their white slaves. Yes, pilgrims had slaves. The English brought. Uh, they pretty much picked on the Irish, the Welsh, and the Romans. Not Roman as in Italy, but Ronin as in Ronan, which were the outside island and the Viking mutts. We were the half breeds, I guess. But that's what formed Scotland. That's what formed uh, the Welsh. And a lot of the Irish. A lot of the Irish are mixed blood. But that kind of gives a basic. That's kind of a basic to how things happen. They come over in the 15, 1600s, and in the 1700s were being oppressed and told what to do and overtaxed. They go, well, you're just colonists. And they still think of us as a colonist, but there's a lot of us colonists here. That's for sure, Bubba. But I just want to wish you a happy 4th of July, y'all. Took a lot of boys and girls to die to get us here. You know, that independence and that freedom don't come free. No, sir, it don't. It takes people like me to step in front of a bullet and be willing to die for their country. But that's about all I'm going to say on this. I mean, I love y'all and God, have fun, man. Drink, shoot off some fireworks, you know, burn down the woods. I don't suggest burning down the woods. You know, I'm not a Democrat or a liberal, but I still I still love my trees, man. They make good cover, man. I'm telling you. Anyways, stay cool, stay classy, stay real, stay you, and above all, stay faithful. This Wolfen and I'll see you after the fourth. Maybe maybe the aftermath of the night of the fourth. Who knows? Depends on how my head's feeling then. But I love you. Bye. Mwah.